As we begin today, it is mid-December on a Monday at around 10 a.m. Isabella, would you be and it's finals week of at Dario University. Isabella, would you be at your apartment or at the university?
At our apartment.
All right. Um, all right. And you're at your apartment. What are you doing? It
Studying.
studying. It's around 10 a.m. And your earliest class, actually, one of your classes is just started to do their finals. And you realized your test for that class begins in about an hour. Isabella?
How important would you say the finals are?
Pretty important.
If you do not do them, you will die. This guy toured officer with the shotgun.
Do you head over to the university now?
Hang on, let me just look at something. Uh, this is where her origins will come into play.
I guess so.
She's gonna stay home and be like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Uh, you get a call saying from a text saying get to class now or you will drop out.
Ooh.
What?
Do it right meow.
And my dad,
Yeah.
and my dad's paying for college, and he's not answering my phones. I don't care. Ignore.
Just out of nowhere, it's like, go to class now or you drop out. Man,
Like
I
I'm
didn't
picturing
realize.
this as just like one of her electives that she had to take.
No, it's not. It's a
Eh,
it's a pretty big math. Oh,
oh.
hello.
Hi.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
no
definitely
problem.
skipping that. Like she has not gone to any of the math classes the entire year.
Damn, girl.
Hey,
She hates math.
I'm with her on that.
Math.
what about
Math.
Well, I
geography?
mean, higher levels you don't even use in real life.
What about geography? What about beauty? It's a beauty class.
Oh, I thought we were talking about, like, calculus.
You-
It's finals week at Dario University. It's around mid-December on a Monday.
You really are trying to make her go to class, aren't you?
There's a certain event on at Dario University.
Just say it's an important exam that she has to
It's
go
a yeah.
through.
It's an important exam.
Yeah, fine. She'll go to the chemistry class,
All right.
and she can blow
Oh,
stuff up. She can figure out. She can learn how to blow stuff up.
of course.
All right. Move yourself over to the university.
Just put yourself in the university box. To misbehave gets put in
And
the university
as
box.
you are, actually, there's something I want to do. So as you're heading over there, um, let's head back to Stella. Uh,
Yo.
as um, I have this a little bit, but as it's early morning, you are getting up, probably practicing for finals, right?
Oh yeah, there's books. I've got note cards. It's happening.
You get a knock on the door, and right before you are about to answer it, your brother answers it, and as he opens up, it is William Cranston, saying,
Billy.
"Hi, is Stella there?" And your brother
I
looks at
rushed
him. Your brother looks at him and says,
downstairs.
"We don't need you," as he slams it right in his face.
Whoa! Hey, no! I yell at my brother, and I'm like, I catch the door right before he closes it. I'm sorry about that. Come in, come in. I can put
He
on a cup of tea. Would you like that?
he's a corrupt corporation, Stella. How can you side with him? As he then leaves
Yeah.
for school.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, we have mixed opinions about the one percenters, but you're not one of them.
Uh, Thank you, and just want to let you know I don't like corrupt corporations either.
No, absolutely not.
Uh,
We've got English breakfast tea, chamomile, Earl Grey. What would you like?
I would like some English tea.
All right, I'll put a pot on. What
And
what brings you here, sir?
yes, it's about your internship. I got you at like around two studies. And one is working with another intern, and you would see it says Jennifer Blair.
So he handed me a paper with like a schedule. Is that what happened?
Uh, yeah, and then another, and then
It would be a smile seeing Ginny's name.
yeah, and I said I thought you might like that. She's a very good intern.
Well, thank you. We make a good team.
And the other is, and you notice on the form it says secret project.
That wouldn't happen to do with any sort of color-coded hero work, would it?
Um, Actually, it has to deal with, and he points his wrist, and then you, and and the morpher on your wrist, or well, the disguised morpher on your wrist, I should say.
Yeah, I nod. That's what I was referring to.
Uh,
I didn't say that's what I was referring to, but yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's about the egg.
The one that hatched into the colotl.
And he sees your father there, and he's trying to be very subtle because
Oh, I didn't
try
think my
not to
father was in
say,
the room.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, never
sorry.
mind, never mind. Yeah. Just want to let you know, because part of that project would be based on going to a certain ship.
I signed to my father, who is deaf. Um, like, this is Mr. Crimson. He's going to be my new boss. To my father.
Oh, and
Mr.
Cranston
Crimson,
also.
this is my father.
and he would
And I'm
sign
sure they
to.
handshake. Yeah.
Yeah, he would sign to and then shake his hand.
Oh, he knows sign language as well. That's great.
He's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it would have come up for him. I don't know his life.
Yeah. And as you guys discuss about that, he then takes his leave and we'll head back up to Dario University.
I
As is
text Jenny right away that we're gonna be work buddies. Aw.
That's so cute.
she texts back and says, uh, she gives like a little like fireworks emoji.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, to the university. Yes.
Yeah. So at the university, Isabel, you see a certain individual in a certain classroom. This person, Kira Ford, as she waves at you and motions you into this dark classroom.
She'll sigh. Oh, by the way, I did change it instead of auxiliary sword. I'm gonna take Titan body.
Yeah, I heard ya.
My sword is now bigger. Gimme.
Oh, that's your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, she'll sigh out loud and then enter the classroom.
All right.
And when she enters, she'll like put her hands on her hip and be like, "What do you want?"
What is this? Okay. She looks at you and she says, as she motions you and she closes the door, make sure that no one's watching, and it's dark, and she says, "So, you're the new Dario City Rangers."
No, I don't know where you heard that from.
Oh, don't fool me, Isabella, as she points to her yellow Dino Thunder Morpher. I'm one
Still
too.
have it.
Oh. Sorry.
I thought they lost the Dino Gems after the battle with
They
Metzgot.
did, but they didn't technically lose the
The Morphers.
the band, like
No, yep.
the band that had the
Ah.
gems in it.
Uh,
That and also they did go back in time. I don't know if they still kept the morphers or when they jumped forward.
What does Isabella say when she points to her band?
nice accessory.
Oh, start going off, talking 90 nothing. You're you're Rangers. What?
Yeah, there's a reason why I was let's just say there's a reason why I was well um yeah, I was forced into into being a guest judge. I was here helping your father.
Oh, speaking of that little bastard, where is he? He hasn't
That's
answered a
what
single one of my calls. It's
that's
been
what I'm
months.
that's what I'm afraid of. Apparently your father along with Dr. O have been missing and I'm trying to look for them.
Wait. Dr. Oliver was also one.
Yeah, he was the greatest one ever. He also which you know
She will start ripping her phone out and texting the entire group. Who the hell knew about this?
You
and,
see your phone big
and
as Max is actually sleeping in that classroom. Like,
oh, you're there. Okay. And then apparently Max. Actually, I'm trying. You're there. Do I?
As a
You actually
comedic
hear
effect.
this. You actually hear this.
As yeah, as a comedic thing, it's like Max is just sleeping in that classroom. It's the whole thing happening.
Yeah,
He's
because
taking a nap and he's
Max,
like, there.
Question: is he out of his glamour? Technically,
Matt,
when he's sleeping.
Max. This
Yes.
is this is the same classroom that you was working in.
Oh, so he's like working on this thing while all this is happening, and they just never noticed.
I'm gonna say at the point where like everyone's cell phone goes off, Eddie is currently putting up new drywall because exam season means inspection season. He's got to get that wall back in place. He wants
And
to.
Max is not doing shit about it. He is.
You're not even there. You don't even know Eddie's patching the wall right now. But as he's
Yeah.
patching, like almost finished, his cell phone goes off from inside the wall.
No. Oh, terrible.
Yes.
He sighs, punches the wall, pulls out his phone. He goes,
At this point,
let's
Eddie,
start again.
you then have to get someone. You get a knock at the on your door that says inspection.
Throw a poster up real fast.
I thought I was supposed to have 3 hours. He's just gonna move his dresser over the hole and be like,
The inspector here is just like, scream. Yeah,
Just that.
Meanwhile, at the what's Stella say when she get this text message?
I think I'm like on the bus on my way to the university, so I mean I'm quiet, but I make
Yeah.
eyes when I see the message and then pack my phone away.
All right. And Kaylee, where are you when you get this?
This is like school hours, right? Yeah. So she's probably like, her first period's probably like theater related. So she's just like reading her line. She gets the message, she reads it, and she's like, oh my God. And like the entire theater department goes silent, which is impossible to do, but she does it anyway with like the sheer horror from her voice. But that's what she
And
does. She's just like, Jesus Christ.
Max, when like Isabella's just yelling this, what do you do?
He
Kira
he
Ford's
sees
there.
this. Yeah, Kira Ford's there. He's like obviously huge fan. And he hears about all this. He's like, oh, what? No. And then all the text message goes in, and you just hear like, "Como, como no!" Just ringed his notifications out.
Terrible.
And
Oh,
assuming everyone's head
the
just
sorry,
slowly turns.
Isabella hears that, she's gonna look at that.
Sorry, I didn't realize no one that there was anyone here.
Max?
Wait, you two know each
Yeah.
other?
Hi, Kira Ford. Big fan, especially your early work.
Wow.
How long have you known?
She's
Uh,
when you say big fan, she's like wondering who, what, like a little weird, and
Oh, she's
looking
gonna.
like,
Isabella's gonna look. That's our Green Ranger. He's from the future. How long have you known?
oh, okay.
You remember how I said I was a big fan of Tommy? And I have a shrine of him.
She's gonna. Isabella's like staring daggers at you right now.
Listen, listen. In my defense, I didn't want to mess anything up with your dad, because considering your dad's a legend, and especially considering they are the only real group to interact much with the SPD force. Listen, I'm gonna hide.
Oh, you better! I will deal with you later.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm here for emotional support. Sorry to hear about your dad.
So, before the invasion of the Dark Lord that happened, uh, Doctor O and um, Connor were actually after something that happened in the forest. They were going to investigate it out.
Meanwhile, Max is just sneaking closer and closer to get a better ear on this.
At this point, you hear as well as Kira hears this, a voice on like that little chiming voice on your wrist communicator morpher from Zafram. Warriors, get to the ship now. Uh, I'm assuming that's your mentor, right? As Kira
Uh,
Ford says.
From Space Alien, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I guess so. As she like grabs Kara by the hand and then teleports.
I'm
Wait,
assuming
wait, wait!
everyone else,
He Max teleports.
and I'm assuming everyone else does too.
Well, can I real quick ask, did I have a final that morning afternoon?
Um, I guess so. Yeah. Um, matter of fact, if you guys are in your files, then you don't have to teleport. Um,
I'm assuming
yes.
Max
Is there
had
a
You.
way I can
finals,
communicate that to Zephyr? Like,
Yep. Oh yeah, you can.
okay, then I will attend my final.
Yes. And he just says yes. Take care of your personal lives first, and then don't worry.
Isabella be rebel. She don't care.
Um, does Eddie? Eddie's probably like with still at his apartment, but he would get that message too. I'm assuming
Eddie
he's too
probably hadn't
busy.
even answered the inspection. Just shifted a bunch of things around and just been like, got the call and been like, "There's no one here," and teleported.
Oh Lord, can you imagine how trippy that would be? Oh, you should just left the window open.
Okay. Uh, at the it's Max, Isabella, Kira, and Eddie.
Hey Eddie,
Oh, did
how's your day?
Kaylee teleport, or are you doing your finals? You're on mute.
Sorry, yeah, she teleports. She's
Oh,
gone.
oh. I mean, if you have finals, that's fine.
Finals, probably not, because it's all
All right.
like theater related.
All right. Uh.
No,
There can be finals in theater, but like she
All
could
right.
just like have already done it or something.
Oh yeah. As you get to the ship, Zafram notices a new member, and he says, "Who is this?"
Apparently, one of the Dino Thunder Rangers.
Ah,
And
listen, they're great.
Numbers
and
right,
they're,
face is wrong.
uh, and for everyone there, you can. She lays on the sass very, very thick.
uh, um, nice to meet
I'll
you.
see where you get it from then.
As she, as he like shakes Kira's hand, and so I've been trying to track down the Dark Lord, see what his method, his, see what he's up to, trying to see what is going on, and he is silent. But then I have had a couple of interesting, um, you know, heard some interesting rumors of a giant or a red T Rex roaming the streets and the forest outside the city. And Kira just perks and says, "That might be Connor."
Don't tell me that was his.
It was.
Well,
He was
he
the
well,
red. He was a red T-Rex.
yeah, I was the um
Yellow
pterosaur.
pterodactyl.
Yeah.
The pterosaur. What was Ethan again? The Tricerazord?
Nerd.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Isabella's gonna look at you and like, nerd.
I'm a fanboy, not a nerd.
I
Same
and
thing,
off
babe.
from just
Behind the group, Eddie's just gonna be like, nerd.
You just gotta lightly flick your where she knows your antenna would be.
Ow! That's what's really sensitive. Not just gonna
Isabel,
pull
why'd
off
you
and
flick
just
the
rub the.
forehead? Why'd you flick the forehead? As Kira says.
Max pulls off his headband and he's rubbing the spot.
Ah,
Why? I didn't hit it that hard.
That's why it's very sensitive. It's bad enough that when you grabbed it and pulled it, and all I can smell is your hand.
I mean, I I was trying to figure out how to get to Dario City without being noticed, and the being a guest judge for Miller Records, I had to pull a few things. But I think Archie DJ Miller um is kind of a loose cannon, and sometimes very punchable face, as Kira says this.
I do agree on that part. No offense, Kaylee.
Daddy, you're talking about? What the hell?
Your
Uh,
dad does have a pretty punchable face.
My dad
I
has
never
a
met your
very
dad before.
very punchable face too. Okay, trust me. There's been a few times, especially in the past couple of months.
You all have punchable faces right now.
I never met
Kira,
your dad, so I'm not gonna insult him.
as soon as you say that, Kaylee, Kira says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say anything like that."
It's fine, random lady that showed up.
Oh, this is Kara, apparently the Yellow Ranger. And my
I also am pretty famous rocker. I have a band.
yes,
It has
I knew that part, but she just goes off on Kara again.
I have some of your old CDs.
Um,
They were
I
500
like
years
I
old
said,
and
We're
unplayable,
not
but
even out yet.
like I said, Isabella, I'm so sorry, but Rangers can't really. I honestly did not even notice you were a Ranger
Oh,
until
yeah,
just
that's why
recently.
you. Sure.
how's Mr. Mercer, by the way? I can't
No,
remember the white Thunder Ranger's name. I know it's
He's doing good.
that's good. Hoping his dad are good.
Is there anyone you don't know who used to be a ranger?
I have studied the files extensively.
he knows rangers that aren't even born yet.
I'm assuming oh, what is it? Dr. O, right?
Who in
And
SPD history doesn't? He's a legend.
and oh yeah, I heard he is. Matter of fact, I remember watching a video. He was the Green Ranger too, in a previous team.
The original team. Ah,
Oh
Rita Repulsa.
yes. Although I heard he
Came
was very corrupted at
Yes, corrected
first.
by Rita Repulsa.
She's gonna look at Zafron's like, anything you need us to do?
Yes, I'm trying to track down. Oh, and then Kira just spits up. Um, has any of this happened before, like to other Rangers?
Oh yes, definitely.
It's kind
Uh,
of the routine.
Yeah.
We
Let's
go
say
beat the crap out of them, and they get turned to normal.
let's say we faced a praying mantis. We fought a minotaur looking thing. We also faced a phoenix looking crazy thing.
Now, a glorified chicken nugget.
Yes. Billy,
Oh
why
yeah,
don't
sorry.
you Zafra motions Billy to come out here.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. This
Billy, why don't
guy.
you come out here? And Billy goes and says, yeah, about that praying mantis. Apparently, she just got her powers, and she was actually the daughter of our former Yellow Ranger, Trini.
Oh, that's right. Y'all can bond. Y'all know Tommy.
Yeah,
Isabella just looks at him and is like, quit
you
being a fangirl, Max.
and you're saying that Connor and Doctor Doc or Tommy Oliver is are missing. I Although I'm still surprised he became a doctor, as Billy says this. But anyways, maybe if there's some way we can like track down that signature that we were that maybe Connor might have. Uh yeah, I think I can like track something down here. Billy, why don't you help me out here? As they go off to search for the red T-Rex.
Isabella will run out of the base and go punch a tree.
At this point, Kira
It is
Kira
her
goes.
turn to go punch trees.
Max will
Yeah.
go follow her.
At this point, Kira follows you as well. And she goes up to you, Isabella, and says, "You know, family is thicker than family is pretty tight around here, and the fact that one of the monsters was actually a the daughter of a former ranger, who's now, I guess, a newly acquired ranger. By any chance, maybe there's something. Maybe if we do find your father and he's a giant T Rex, would you maybe you could like talk some sense into him and he might be able to, you know, revert back to his normal self."
She'll punch a tree as hard as she can and be like, or, I beat some sense into him.
Hey, I want to let you know, your father. There's so many times he want to tell you, your mother, your brother, but he couldn't because it's we have to keep their life safe sacred because of the people we care about. And he cares much about you, Isabella. What does Isabella say? Uh,
Uh, that is all fine and dandy. Yeah, but it still
and
doesn't hurt. Stop the hurt. No, that does make sense why somebody as cool as you would hang out with somebody as nerdy as Ethan and as much of an idiot as my dad.
I
Ethan's
mean,
cool.
so the reason why you're, the um thing behind your father's reasoning for being here was he actually wanted to see you at college, see how you were doing once the
Well,
situation became cleared.
well, you can tell him when you see him was thanks to him getting captured. I really haven't paid much attention in college.
And
She
you
probably
can
has very low grades.
Mm.
I'm sorry to hear that, but your father does care for you. And maybe if we find him, you can tell him that as well. Uh, what is Max doing when he does this?
He's gonna say, I'm sorry for not telling you this. For as long as I've known you, I've known the truth, but I didn't want to meddle in your life affairs. I didn't think it was my responsibility. I know it doesn't exactly make up for it. My apologies doesn't make up for the secret. No, I'm sorry, and if you want to, you can take a take a hit at me.
Ooh.
I think you'll get.
Yes, you will.
Oh God,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Would it be brawn or might?
Oh
To
my
see if
god.
she even hits.
Uh,
She might miss.
let,
PvP here.
let's see here. Oh, make sure you demorph yourself. I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
not morphed.
I'm gonna say might. Do just a straight might roll. I'm assuming that does not hit your. Does that hit your unmorphed toughness, Max?
That's a meet to beat.
Yeah, you. She punch. Like, where are you punching him?
You said she could punch him, so probably the face.
You you punch him in the face. And you feel it. Wait, what's your morph toughness?
My morph toughness is 17. My unmorph toughness is 15.
Yeah. You don't feel that, but like you know. Wait. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was looking at Hydra. Yeah. As soon as she does that, she punches you, and it hurt. It almost like gives you a black eye.
Ooh.
Oh, she went straight for the eye.
A
Feel better?
little. Though there might be a few in store for a certain someone.
Hey, look at the
Well, we
bright
got
side. You get to beat him up to turn him back to normal. Very few people ever get that chance.
yeah. Well, the match will say, well, we gotta save him first before you can do that.
No, I'm gonna be doing it during the fight, because it's still technically
Oh,
him.
are you gonna put down the bow? Full on bare knuckle?
Um. At this point, Billy
Ooh.
comes out of the ship and says, "Hey, hey guys, I think we found him. You might want to come here." As
All
well as
right.
uh, as well as Kaylee, you get a text from your father,
Uh-oh.
saying that, "Hey, would you like to have some lunch with me and your mother?"
Oh. It's like right now?
And he says yes.
Yes?
Y-E-S. Yep.
Oh. Oh no. She's gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, not feeling the best. I didn't perform well in my final exam in theater, so I'm just a little down. Sorry,
Um,
Dad."
and then he's gonna text back. Don't worry. We're heading to your apartment right now.
Oh, that's such a parent thing to do.
And at this point, Eddie,
Leave
you
you
get
with
a
choice.
you get a call uh
The inspector.
from the inspector saying that we heard noises. Are you in there? And then if not, then I'm afraid we're going to have to fail this apartment.
Ooh.
And he's gonna be like, "What? You're there 3 hours early. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm not even home right now, and you think you can just barge right in? I have rights." And
Who
he's gonna be like, "Sorry, guys,
who's
I'm gonna have to
living with
deal with
you?
this."
This is a one-person apartment.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why
I
don't you talk to
mean,
the landlord? This is abuse. I know my rights.
Well, how did
I'm
you turn
We
a
teleporting
heard
now.
one-bedroom
noises and you
apartment
said
into
that you're not there.
Well,
How
maybe
did
you should get off the drugs then. This is gonna be a long one. Okay, it's just like he's
uh,
gonna be like, "This will be a while. I'll be back."
inspector,
And he's gonna leave.
inspector's, inspector's like,
Uh,
how did you turn a one-bedroom apartment into a two-bedroom flat?
The
is
funny
the
thing is
door?
there's like 6 different people that live there.
no, for real.
Uh,
Very, very
Kaylee, are you
crowded.
going? Are you going too?
Yeah, she's like, "Sorry, guys, I gotta go. Parents, haha, they're so silly.
Um,
Bye.
at this point, Isabella, Max, and Kira all get teleported to this park, and Max, you're going to recognize it.
Could we say by now I'm done with the final and I catch up with the group?
Uh, yeah, this is just like Isabella and you going to the heist though, but you can certainly be on the ship.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I catch up, I see her, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're in my Spotify wrap up. I love your music.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
and then Kira, Isabella, and Max are all
Oh, this
at
is where
this
we cloned the
lake.
Hyperforce guy we knew for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was the map that I already made for Kaylee for Isabella's session.
Dear God.
I'm dying. Max
Just
is
a little
dead.
bit.
And you
Dang.
see this T Rex. You see this T Rex drinking water out of this lake, and Kira just says, "I think maybe it's best if you don't go in morphed." As she starts going up to the Connor Rex. Hey Connor, it's okay. And if you guys want, you can get an alertness check. Anyway,
Uh,
it's there. Max, if you want to. Okay. You notice um that this T Rex is looking at Kira, and nothing is really happening as she starts moving inch by inch towards her.
Maybe it has something to do with the diogen energy, like residue energy. Maybe it's like behind them, this sort of maintaining a sort of calm demeanor. That's a hypothesis.
What does Kaylee do now? If you want to punch him, go ahead.
You mean
Not
Isabella?
Kaylee.
I mean Isabella.
well, she is a rebel.
Well, if you need to punch someone, punch me again. Right now,
No, punch Connor.
Yeah, she's a rebel, and when Kira said don't transform, she really wants to now.
Don't. I think if we like, maybe if he recognizes people he knows, it might help.
Listen, I will prepare a treat to him if he becomes hostile.
Damn. She would not be kind. She would just march straight up and start yelling at him. Like, damn it, why did you leave? Where's your phone? Why aren't you answering?
I know you're so turned into a T-Rex. You're not even you anymore.
Uh, he hears that and he's
She
like,
will start.
he bows his head in shame, and as he like starts going over this way, and
Sorry.
at this point, what is Max doing?
He is slowly but surely uprooting one of these trees in case he gets aggro.
Uh, are you uprooting one of the trees right now?
Mm-hmm. He's slowly, not to go too fast, just slowly enough to where he can lift it.
Um, ooh, let's see. He give me a might check.
All I'm thinking of now is the
You ripped it up
T-Rex
by the
from
roots,
Ah, I got a tree to use.
and the T
Or
Rex
a
sees this,
treaty?
and he starts marching towards you, Max.
No. She'll Isabella will reach out and try to grab the tail to hold him still.
Ah!
Like he's aggro on me now.
His tail just got pulled, but he's not attacked.
Isabella's like, Isabella's trying to keep him. It's like, no, back it, back.
He's
I'm not through
probably
with
so
you.
strong your feet are like dragging along with him.
Um, yeah. At this point, anyone who's there, give me an um. Let's say at this point, Stella, you get back, and if you want, you
I'm
can
quickly caught up to
teleport in.
speed.
You quickly teleport in then. As Billy says,
Yes.
I think they might need your help.
On it. And I teleport. Okay, my computer is being weird. I can see part of the map.
What do you mean?
Um, it's not. It's way zoomed in, and I can't figure out how to minor it. So I'm doing my best. I'm sorry.
You're good. Wait.
Can you not use the back wheel zoom? Zoom out
Oh,
on your mouse.
My mouse is currently a pin, so no.
I think if you like, I don't. What kind of computer are you
It'll
using? Is
work.
it like
If I'm, could I choose where I teleport in?
oh, there's way too many stuff on here.
so many circles?
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
I might have by accident. I don't know.
Oh, it's fine.
I cannot see the whole screen. Oh, there I am. Hi.
Yep.
Am I coming in morphed or unmorphed?
Unmorphed.
Okay. Do I see that Max seems to be in danger?
Honestly, that's still like a question. Like, am I in danger? Is aggro on me?
Well, what? Honestly, give me all an alertness check, Isabella, give me an alertness check with edge.
Can my nat 20 just carry over for my crit?
What?
My crit on
Uh,
my awareness. Take a roll.
um, Stella, it looks like that. Isabella is
Provoking a dinosaur.
yeah. And Max, it looks like the T Rex is trying to go after you because you're wielding a tree that you uplifted.
I
just
want
wants
to
to
do
play
it
But
fetch.
quietly. Yeah, you just want to play fetch. Like I did. Like I was trying to do it quietly so he wouldn't like aggravate him. It was just like, hey,
Isabella,
just take it.
on that crit, Isabella, you notice if you let go, they will go after. He will go after him because he's threatening. Because Max is threatening him with a tree. But you know, he's not going to go after you because I think it's good to.
Can I just yell out, de-escalate, Max, drop the tree, drop the tree.
Yeah, you can. Um,
I
because
shout that.
of
It's up to Max to
his
listen
thick
or
blood,
not.
he doesn't attack friends or family.
Okay.
She's
Let's just
going
go.
to immediately uh jump in front of Max and be like, "Down, boy, down." Like down. And like she's gonna point to the ground, like trying to get him to sit like a dog.
Are you Max or Connor?
To Connor.
Down, boy, get on your knees. Like, yes, I am.
Hey yo.
Uh, and at this moment,
Max is slowly putting down the tree, but it's uproots. Like he just lifted up.
and at this
He
moment,
pushed it back into the woods.
you get a vision, Isabella, in your mind's eye.
I don't approve of him.
Um, of a kind of dragon encased in a huge ice. It's a silhouette of it. And with this giant roar, just like how there's a roar and the mountain of and the earth-like mountain kind of shattered, revealing a wyvern. The ice shatters, and you see this pink hydra. You know your dragon.
It's like a high. It looks like a Bakugan. Not gonna lie.
The bubblegum hydra, feared in the lands.
The two-headed snake, feared
You
across
can hear
mountains
one of them
and
blowing bubbles and popping it very loudly, approaching.
terrain.
And at this
One of
point,
us tells nothing but lies, and all of us only tells nothing but truths.
three dark warriors appear somehow.
Oh, picking up the tree again.
As you may all go into combat.
Could Max just like hit the
Uh,
three dark warriors into space with the tree? It's
Uh,
like batter up.
and you may all roll initiative now as you can morph. And I'm assuming all the others get this as you. Uh,
Blue, Quaddle, power up!
you guys also get the message saying that they need help, and so you guys can teleport in.
Green
Okie dokie.
infantry, power up.
And oh, you got it. And I'm assuming, Kaylee, you are
Yeah.
morphed?
Yeah. Let me morph. Sorry, my thing is
Yep.
being a little slow
Yep.
and
And
Wait, everyone else finishes to come back.
Isabella, your armor looks different.
Hey, you
Yep,
got
and
more
she
pink.
says, "Pink Hydra, power up!"
And
Like the pink.
Eddie,
Looking good.
you just have Eddie.
Yeah.
You
Eddie
see
comes in
these?
with his purple dragon power up. In the back of his mind, it's burning in his mind that he's like, I'm the only one.
Yeah, Isabella's
Oh,
gonna look at Eddie and be like, "Oh look, the loner is the last one to find their dragon."
Um. Uh. I really
I'm
don't
gonna
want
flip you
to.
off.
I want to bring Peter in, but stuff happens. But yeah, I don't want to like. I mean, this is kind of difficult for like bringing Peter in in an initiative, and I don't want to like forcibly have any enemies attack him.
If he's not here to defend
Yeah,
himself.
yeah,
He's in a final.
yeah. We'll,
yeah.
we'll just
It'll
say
show
that.
up
Yeah.
like jumping over a dinosaur or something crazy, and then it'll show him like reading carefully.
Yeah.
It's like 2 + 2 is the so
You guys can roll initiative too. We did Isabella do it? All of you guys.
Da, 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 da.
I just realized it moves the initiative like tracker because I don't see it up top. It moves it
I
all
got
to,
rid
like the
of
Oh
center.
yeah,
I got rid of the combat carousel. It's just under combat encounters now.
Ah,
Yeah. Um. Oh wow. As Eddie, you are at the top of initiative.
he's so
Wait.
Hi.
angry.
Yeah.
Oh, both of
He's
you guys are.
he's so angry about not having his
Uh.
dragon yet.
Eddie can go first. It's cool.
Whose speed is higher?
I have a 6 in speed.
Stella.
I have a 7.
You go first.
All right. Uh.
I'm dead last.
Sorry, Kaylee.
That's okay. That's okay. I know who my dragon is. It's fine.
I know. Same here.
But first,
Okay, okay.
all right. You're up, Stella.
I'm gonna go. Sorry. One more square. Within range of my lance and attack this dark warrior.
All right.
So I call my power weapon to me, and then attack. As soon as I find it. One moment, please. Alt stab.
Uh. Wait.
21.
Oh, you got a D8?
I do. I'm pretty darn tough with my signature weapon,
Oh,
but I can't
in
aim.
oh wait, D8 in.
In might.
Oh no, you got a D10 in might.
Should that not be a D8 then?
Oh,
You
it
got
says on
dash check because
here.
it's an alt.
Okay, yeah, then okay, never mind. Never mind. Um,
You got higher
yeah.
might than max.
That actually hits. How much damage?
I'll thrust with my dragon lance and do
How
some
much
damage.
damage does it do? That actually hit.
Um, how do I calculate the damage? I'm so sorry.
It's either 1 or 2 damage. The dragon lance. So 1 damage.
Okay,
And
yeah.
he's looking a little weary now.
Okay, someone else's turn.
All right.
Pass it to Eddie.
Yep, Eddie, your turn.
All right.
But first, Eddie, give me alertness check with edge.
Okay.
The dark lord is amongst us. He's in the trees. See, he's here to break.
And
Not
what?
great.
Yeah. But honestly, you can sense the Dark Lord's presence somehow. He's here.
Yeah, and he is still yet to have his little talk with Isabella.
He's like, I'm here to kill your dad. Oh man, ain't like you haven't done that a million times. Try killing someone else's dad.
Oh, I totally forgot to roll initiative for this guy.
For the big dinosaur. Who's I'm guessing is now getting aggressive and angry.
Yep, he's getting aggressive.
I will
What are you gonna
use.
do?
Dinosaurs aren't known for their good temperament.
I will use a point of personal power to activate my anger as a free action.
All right.
I will move my 30 forward up to him. I will summon my power weapons. And then I am going to use my mace and use its reach to attack from here for 1 point of acid damage
All right.
for my other upgrade. That's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
What does he defend with?
Um, he defends with pretty much toughness.
That's 2 points of damage then.
All right. As you hit him with your mace, and acid starts spewing on his skin. Looking a little weary, but he's gonna shake it off.
I'm gonna pull back the ball of like the mace and be like, you might all know your dragons, but how few of you actually know how your powers work.
As for its Connor's turn.
Here we go.
Should I? Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. He's gonna do one of the Tyranno's Screech. This is against everyone's willpower for a performance check.
Is there a range or just everybody?
It's wait, I oh, here is it is 30 feet. Everyone within 30 feet of like a circle.
So that is effectively everyone except left our blue room.
Yep.
Yes.
Stella is the only safe one.
Uh,
Well, I'm
Oh.
fighting a dark warrior, so I wouldn't say I'm safe, but
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say Kira like gets over here to make sure.
Yeah, as soon as the fighting starts, she would probably get the hell out of
Yeah.
Dodge.
So this is against everyone's willpower. Does 11 hit?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my.
No.
Well, I got
9.
two more left. I got one more left of that. As he is it's a power. He's gonna go up here and take a giant bite out of you.
Bring
Eddie.
it.
27
Holy
crit.
shit.
oh no, he did bring it.
He did bring it.
He blew up
Yeah.
Eddie's arm.
So that would
Naturally.
be 4 damage.
Yep.
He can smell the tension between you and his daughter, and he's being protective.
Yep.
I'm going to regenerate a D2 of personal power because I got attacked. I'm back up to full.
Oh wait, were you at 4? Did you not recover?
No, I did. I used one to activate my anger, and when I get attacked with anger active, it automatically regens.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just how my roll features
Yeah,
work.
oh yeah. And he looks at you as it is now Max's turn.
That really hurt. Like you see me out get
Good.
absolutely bodied.
Good. I hope it hurts.
Max is going to move just to the back of the die now.
Solo strike
gonna
does not
say-
kick in. Just
Yeah,
lets
I
you
know it can't. I know. He's gonna say, "I'm sorry, Mr. McKnight. All I'm gonna do is you're attacking my friend, and I'm going to use an slash. I'm gonna summon my power weapon action.
All right.
And I'm gonna use my ult slash, and I'm gonna use one of my grid use power strike. I'm gonna use 3, so I'm gambling to make this a heavy hitter. Thankfully, I have plenty of power to spare. Rising Dragon Strike is my ult. 19. Please tell me that.
Meets it, beats it.
And that's 5 sharp damage.
5. Oh, really? Wait,
I used
it says 2.
I used 3. I used one of my grid powers. Power Strike.
Okay. Wow. uh, as
Sorry,
he starts
Mr.
looking
McKnight.
a little weary now,
Isabella, finish him off! Save your papa! Or beat the crap out of him. I don't know which one you want.
this guy's going to go after you.
Alright,
He
Gorilla
doesn't
Man,
like what you
want?
did to his general.
I don't like him in general.
And he's gonna slash at you.
Oh, he tried. Poor
Wow.
baby, you tried.
And then this guy is going to go over here. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at you, Eddie. With a
Okay.
gem blast.
Oh, that killed him.
20.
Range that just beats it. That literally just meets it. Ugh.
Uh, oh wait, are you down?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
Are
my
are you
god!
are you
Oh,
demorphing or
Yeah, I'll demorph and go unconscious.
all right.
For the first time since we have started, or since I have joined, Kylie
I
is
mean
not the first one down.
I mean
oh.
getting
Ring the
crit by
bell!
getting crit for 4 damage kind of fucking sucks.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I have to let Ink know that you are down.
Yep, makes sense. Eddie,
Sorry,
at this
not
If
point,
sorry.
that had been a melee attack, it would have missed, but it's only +1 defense against range from the shield.
Eddie, give me an alertness check with edge and an upshift this time.
Use the use
Edge and upshift
Yep.
for alertness.
siphon the power with the crystal I gave you.
Yeah, you definitely can tell the um just over uh just like over here, somewhere
Hmm.
over here is the Dark Lord.
Where the warriors appeared, it makes sense.
He's like, my general.
But I'm gonna need someone to get me up.
And oh wait, it's still the because I'm rolling group initiative and they're going on. Stella, this guy is going to attack you. Does 11 hit your toughness? Stella?
Dead.
She
Oh,
died.
oh no, did she die too? Stella?
Stella! You might have muted your microphone.
Yeah.
Or Discord beating Discord and not letting her talk.
Yeah, it did that to me earlier.
Yeah, yep. Uh,
And Discord is discriminatory like that.
yeah, it doesn't beat it, so yeah. Then, Isabella, your turn. Eddie's down. Connor
But
is
you're
looking a little
5,
weary
10,
after
15,
Green Ranger.
20, 25, 30.
Uh, oh, what are you doing?
She's just a medic? What are you talking about?
All you
Well,
have to,
no, no, I mean,
I'm at 1 hit point. All you have to do is wake me up.
Oh,
yeah.
she's basking in this.
All right. Just want to
As
let you
she's
know.
going to as she's gonna shoot Connor
All right.
twice. Actually, no, she's gonna shoot him once. With
I will say he's looking very, very weary now.
yep, he's still within
like,
20 feet.
oh,
Okay.
what hit me?
So I
What
get
was that
my
drop that hit me?
special of calculation.
Can anyone get the number of that bitch?
Okay, Sharpshooter's Graze. No longer gain snag. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Damn.
Isabella somehow being family. Oh wait. Yeah, you got edge because of family.
Oh, I didn't roll with edge. I rolled specialty.
Oh, I should have asked that, because of his hang up and stuff. But anyways, that doesn't matter, cause as it so happens, this
And then
energy starts dissipating as he
I was also gonna spend a personal point to use
as he
make it with
changed
ice.
as he changes back into Connor McKnight. And
Yeah, she also hits him with ice damage.
yeah,
He got cold.
as he's
Also,
also
even
looking
though
a
I've already
little
taken him down.
as he starts looking a little frostbitten there. And they're gonna get out of combat for a little bit. The Dark Lords also kind of disappear.
Max
Isabella's
will
gonna
help.
Isabella's gonna look around for the Dark Lord and be like, "Where are you hiding, you coward?"
Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh,
I
it's fine.
uh
As
I rolled a crit, technically double because I rolled a 6 and a 20,
Nice.
and I made him cold.
not even with Edge because of his hang up, but Kira goes over here and like tries to like hold on to him as it's okay, it's
Max will
okay.
help.
Yeah. As all of a sudden when you said where are you, Dark Lord, and you can also wake Eddie up too because he's down.
Oh, he's down. I would use my healing capability to heal him.
Before you do that, before that, Isabella's gonna nudge him with her foot and be like, "Wake up, wake up, wake up."
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
kind of mutter to myself, look who knows their powers now.
As you see the Dark Lord standing right there and says, well, does it matter now? I have one other
Oh,
test
Blade
on up
blasters,
my.
yeah.
oh.
I have another thing up my sleeve as he starts growing.
What?
Oh.
Wait, he grows giant?
Oh,
Yeah. At this point, where is he? Where is he? The Celestial Warrior, aka Zafram, comes in, morphed, and says, "This is too dangerous now. You guys must you guys must leave. Head to the ship." As he then calls, "Ruby Red Dragon, come forth!" And this Ruby Red Dragon starts heading towards you guys, and it looks kind of like a European dragon. This is no you cannot. This battle isn't for you. Let me handle this.
Aw. Isabella still wants
Everyone,
to
grab
take
a civilian and teleport out.
she still wants to take two pot shots at him for turning her father into a dinosaur.
Eddie's also just gonna be like, no, let us fight.
Uh,
I'll grab onto
Isabella
Eddie and teleport out.
there's a
Isabella be
loose
Sl-
mad.
tree. There's a loose tree.
Za-
Hit him with it.
Zafram says, "No, this is too dangerous," and teleports you guys all back. Uh,
Damn, I was hoping to get crits.
where are we?
I could have
He
got crits.
teleports you guys all back to his ship
Uh,
as Billy sees Kira, Connor, and all of you.
Oh, Isabella's still gonna stay morphed, and she's gonna start yelling at her father.
Max is
I'd
like
like to
holding
go
him up.
straight to the computer and try to get visuals of their battle. Just like up.
Yeah. Uh,
Eddie's gonna go outside and punch a tree.
um,
Yeah, I'm surprised that poor tree's still standing at this point.
I
It-
wonder if it's like, is it like a sturdy tree or is it like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
At this
Can I
point,
roll
it
an
hasn't
attack to
fallen.
see if I'm gonna roll an attack to see if it goes down.
all right. Unmorph
Unbeknownst to the
though.
group,
Unmorph.
Oh yeah, I am
unbeknownst,
on more.
unbeknownst to the group, Max has been replacing that tree. They keep punching every time. All right.
At this point, Kira looks at you That tree's still standing.
He punches the tree and like he punches it weirdly and just like slips and falls. It's just like, ah, god damn it.
Face full of bark.
Um, at this point, Kira says to you, Isabella, "It's okay. You can say demorphed." And
Oh,
Connor,
no, no.
why don't you?
Not until I'm done yelling at him. And she'll just keep yelling at him for like another 30 minutes.
Can
Connor,
I use the scanners on the ship to learn anything about the power levels on both the Ruby Red Dragon and Giant Dark Lord?
um, yes, yeah, go ahead. But at this point, Isabella, Kira says to Connor, "I think you two need a good talking to. She's the new Pink Ranger." And she kind of helps out Sella and stuff with the stuff as best as she can, along with Billy.
Max, meanwhile, is just holding up Con. It's like, you're good.
Isabella, uh, you want? I know you're upset.
That's an understatement.
I mean, there was so many times I wanted to tell you. Your mom, but I risk, you guys being in danger. I care for you, my family, as much. But pink, interesting.
I guess that's probably why the yellow morpher they gave me turned pink. She doesn't demorph. She just takes the helmet off.
As Connor looks at you and, well, the thing is, I can see I can see why you're pink. You know, if you were red and liked soccer, I
Oh,
could
you're
see
saying I'm not
why.
red because I don't like soccer?
No,
Mrs. McKnight, if I can interject here, you are
I'm just saying you're your own person and do what you need to do. I shouldn't be
that was
forcing you
wonderful.
to play soccer. If you want to act, act.
Oh,
If you want
speaking
to,
of speaking of acting, you missed my play.
He
I'm
was great in it.
sorry. I bet she was.
I have a recording of it.
Oh, I really would like. Who are you again?
Oh, hi, Max. For real.
Max. And how does Max look like when he is talking about Isabella?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, is he showing any signs of like interested in her?
I was assuming that like they didn't demorph, so my side, like he's fully morphed, but sure, he has a bit of interest, like
Well,
a little twinkle.
Isabel took her helmet off.
Yeah, Max will demorph. You
You
got
could
that.
do something like, yes, you lead with your heart, and it's a beautiful heart. And then there's like blushy.
I
Oh,
always
by the
say
way, where's your cell phone?
Uh, my and I uh must be where he was keeping me and Doctor O prisoner.
we zoom
Oh,
into Eddie's and Max's apartment with the phone.
oh, you might want to get a new one, and it also make it have hundreds of missed calls. in
I
text
know.
messages.
I know. I'm
You have a
sorry.
lot to make up for.
Sweetie, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't there, and the reason why my excuse for coming to Dario City was actually to see you. A matter of fact, I was going to see you.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. And getting sidetracked with Dr. Oliver, who happens to also be a ranger.
Yes. No, for real. Once we were done, like whatever Dr. Oliver was well, I was with Dr. Oliver. And when we were planning on getting whatever we were planning on finding out there, I was immediately going to see you, but we were sidetracked and
He gets.
kidnapped.
Why are you saying that? He's gonna get the typical teenage eye roll.
Sir,
And
hate to interject again. Really, really should stop. You should just be apologizing.
um, at this time, Connor goes up to you, um, Isabella, and he hugs you.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, you might have to pay for another semester of college.
I will, sweetie. I will. Don't worry.
except for drama club. That's the only class I really passed.
We'll see what's going on next year. But don't worry. I will pay for your other semester. I'll pay for two. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh, and a new convertible.
We'll
Yes,
we'll
ham it up, girl.
it's almost
Oh,
Christmas. How about we'll discuss it at
so
Christmas.
I may need a new phone. Mine kind of went toe to toe against wall.
At this point, Kira's gonna step in. Oh, look at you two, always uh, making up for it.
Isabella's just gonna like pull out this long list and just be like, "Oh, second, that just give me everything on this list."
At this point, Zafram teleports back in.
Oh, and that list is long. A lot. It has definitely a lot of makeup on it.
um, yeah. At this point, Zafram teleports in. That was uh, that was one tough fight, but I was able
Wait, he's
to
outside of the ship or inside of the ship?
inside. He
He's
teleports
there by the
inside.
punching tree.
He's inside. Zafram is. He teleports in and says, "That was one tough fight, but I think I you know stopped the Dark Lord from advancing and shrinked him down back to size."
We were monitoring the fight. You were incredible.
Yes.
What was that? That giant dragon?
Um. Yeah. That was yes. That was my dragon. When I first discovered this power, it came with a crystal, and I was able to morph it into other um stuff.
Was the
Well,
dark crystal how he was able to grow? The Dark Lord?
the corrupted Zeo crystal. I don't know. I've never seen the corrupted Zeo crystal act like that. It was almost when I was battling him. Some of that energy that are from these morphers, it was also within him.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But you saved the
Um.
city. I'm so grateful.
Yes. But I don't think I can call on that dragon anymore. I think it would took a lot of me. At this point,
Needs time to recover.
Is Eddie back in the ship?
Yeah, he probably came back in at some point to be not, eavesdrop on a private conversation.
Um,
Who was
what does
back through the
what does
tree?
Eddie look like when
Oh no,
Zafram
I'm not back,
says
Eddie.
about that power?
He kind of just like glances to the floor and doesn't make eye contact with anyone. He's just kind of like walking through the main area, not really talking about it.
Oh,
Does
Isabella's gonna say Eddie and be like, "Hey, Eddie, this time you're the one that was playing the damsel in distress."
um at this point,
Could I
everyone
ask
everyone
to
who knows Eddie, give me an alertness check with Edge, and Stella, yeah, give me an alertness check with Edge, and Stella, you can give it with an upshift if you use your Eureka power.
I'll do that.
I don't think Isabella would know Eddie that well, so I just rolled normal.
All right,
Considering that they're neighbors, you probably.
all right, yeah, roll with Edge. Ooh, Kaylee, do you want? Yeah, you all see Eddie when Zafram says this about like the energy that he came from the Dark Lord. He could sense kind of your guys' dragon energy from the Dark Lord when he grew. And you see
Energy
Eddie,
from the team, not the former rangers that he's turned into beasts.
yeah, this energy is the same kind of energy that you guys use. And as Eddie hears this, he's like looking around the room. You see him act like that.
Yeah, you see me kind of just like glance at the floor and just kind of like start to leave quietly.
So you're saying that he is gaining power from us.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how he
Eddie,
what
Eddie, where are you going? We need to figure this out.
You guys know I'm just an idiot. It's not like I can help in this. You guys are the
tell
brains.
Eddie.
And
Eddie,
we all
why
know
did you want to help out back there?
Because, well, now you can't even access your own dragon. We could have done something.
Can anyone here access their dragon? Do you guys know your dragon?
Everyone but Eddie probably raises their hand.
Yeah, we know our dragons.
Yeah,
We know
I'm
ours.
Hydra. I use the Hydra bow.
So
Yeah, for
you're the
sure.
only one that wanted to use this dragon. You were the one that wanted to help out.
Oh, Isabella also wanted to shoot him.
Yes, it
I
makes
wanted to
sense.
start
Eddie,
a tree.
do you know something that we don't?
What? Nah, you. How
roll
would I
me
know
this.
something?
Roll me deception, and you have to be everyone's cleverness.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Deception. Did I put anything in deception? I don't think I did.
You're gonna have
No,
a
I did
live
not.
conniving dude, and you didn't even bother giving him. Oh,
Um, yeah,
Eddie.
something's up with Eddie. He knows more than he's saying.
Eddie, what are you hiding?
Come,
Nothing. It's important.
oh,
Don't
come
worry about
on,
it.
come on! You got knocked
Eddie.
out. You got knocked out. Just like you keep hounding me or Kaylee every time we go down.
We're a team.
I took a T-Rex jaw to the face. What was I supposed to do?
Not get in his face.
Eddie, I know you're kind of the lone soul, but you have a team. You have to trust us. We're stronger. We have more power that way. What is it you need to tell us?
I don't need to tell you anything. You need to trust me.
We
And
trust you, but the problem is, it feels like you don't trust us.
Kind of
You're
hard.
always trying to do things alone. You have a team.
Billy's
Mhm,
going to speak up and say, "Yeah, the most important thing about this is you're part of a team. You can't go all on this solo."
Look, I'm working on something only I can do. I need you guys to trust me on that.
It's not up to just you to find the answer to this. It's all of us.
It's clearly being affecting us because look at Zoffman himself just said that he is getting our power.
At this time, Zafram's gonna speak up and tell you, Eddie, did you deal with anything? Did you ever meet the Dark Lord? Like, alone?
He's just not gonna say anything. He's just kind of gonna look down.
Ooh.
You know,
Eddie?
you can never deal in the Dark Lord. He'll want something back from you.
I don't have to put up with this.
Eddie, we're just trying to understand, and we can't do that if you won't talk to us. What did he say to you?
I don't know what it is, but something about it. He just drops his guard around me. I think I can. I think I can get like real information if you just give me time.
You want to be a spy?
Listen, whatever the Dark Lord is planning, it's not good.
Eddie, I don't mean this as offense, but what if he's playing you?
He's played us all before.
Listen, Eddie, the Dark Lord used to be my apprentice. And he was very brash, almost kind of like you. I think he sees something in you as like he might be playing you.
Like I said, I don't need to take this. You don't control me, Dad.
We're
Ah!
not your dad. And first of all,
I,
you say you don't
whatever.
this week.
He's just gonna storm off. He's just gonna storm off at this point.
Oh, Max is now getting a little irritated.
Zekron's
But
like, you see me as
isn't
a
that a
father figure?
Isabella
Guys,
would look at her father and be like, "Yeah, I agree with him," and then immediately teleport back to her apartment.
um, at this point,
I
all
want to
right,
stay with the ship and see if anything in the Dark Lord's energy signals that because we were monitoring the fight, if I could match it to one of the Rangers'
match it to what?
frequencies.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and could I do an upgrade because Billy is there to help me?
Yes.
Yes, I share my theory, and we run diagnostics on the information.
And what are you
What kind
looking
of check would
for?
that be?
What
I
are
would.
you looking for?
We're trying to see if the resonance of a specific color is in the Dark Lord's energy. If he got our power, then it would match one of our signatures,
Oh yes.
since we each operate on a different frequency for our different colors.
I would say
Because, like, yes, we want to trust Eddie, but if we have solid evidence, then that might change the conversation.
I would say trying to
A
think
science
if
check?
it yes, yeah, science, yeah.
Okay, and you said I could have edge because Billy is helping me.
Yep. If you want to use your eureka power,
I already rolled it.
I would say there's a slight chance it might be a little bit of purple, but you're not sure.
It'll take more time to go through
Yeah,
the
but
stuff. Okay, so this
on
can be
that,
like an ongoing thing. The data needs more time to be processed.
yeah, but you can definitely sense there might be a little purple, but maybe light pink. You don't know. A cross between that, but it's definitely
Okay,
going to take some time.
all right, we get that started for later.
All right. At this point, Isabella, you're at your apartment. What are you doing?
trying to not punch her wall.
As you get a knock on the door.
She's gonna tiptoe quietly to the people.
It's your father. And Kira.
She's gonna look around her apartment and be like, and just whisper to herself, "Fuck," as there's like empty tubs of ice cream everywhere.
Not home at the moment, come later.
She's just gonna quickly try to clean up, but probably trip a few times, and all they hear from the other side is "fuck, ow, ow,
Um,
shit," and
Princess,
and a bunch of begging.
you hear Connor, Princess, may we come in? I don't care what your apartment is.
It's like, hang on, hang on. And as she's running, she'll like kick the edge of her couch, trying to get to the door quickly.
Hey, careful now.
Ah, come on in.
As he comes in,
As long as he doesn't look at the pantry, she is safe.
hey, Princess, listen, I know this is a long day, but you really are growing into your own person. You know that, right?
She's trying to make sure that no one goes into her pantry, because that's where she stashed everything.
The
Kira's like,
what?
hey, you got any potato chips? Opens the pantry.
And Kira comes in and just says, "Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but your father is looking after you." Yes, I'm sorry I didn't tell you this earlier. There's so many times I want to do this, but the thing is, me and Dr. Oliver were kidnapped. And he's still missing. Presumably still kidnapped in that cave. Chained up.
All right, let's go. Let's go find him.
Um, yeah, I don't know where that cave is, but we can certainly find it. Until then, I hear Christmas is coming up. Would really like to have you home. And what about that your Green Ranger friend? I heard
What
he
up?
has a
What
shrine of
about
me.
him? Oh, that's more Dr. Oliver, but probably has a few pictures of you.
Not creepy
Uh,
at all.
if you
Well,
want to
I might
invite
also
him,
add. I also might want to add he is from the future.
doesn't
just
surprise me at
mention,
all.
just mention he's SPD and it'll make all sense.
Um, but if you want to invite him, that's fine too.
What do you mean by inviting him? Uh, Hi!
Christmas.
Don't teleport away again.
All right. To where?
uh, Cafe!
All right. And Max, are you there?
Yeah.
Trade your token
just,
then.
to, just to make her life miserable.
Uh,
Like, what? Hey,
you
Bella.
did.
Oh, you move your token, Max.
Ah, Uh, Hi, Max. What you doing?
Oh, just getting ready to start my shift.
I definitely didn't teleport.
What is that? Can't move my own token. There's two versions of my token I might have to refresh, but that's fine. Anyways, what did you say?
Like, I definitely didn't teleport here. I'm not trying to avoid
I
people.
I can tell. Are you okay? You seem a little flustered.
No, no, no.
Hmm. Um,
By the way, you would notice her cheeks might be a little more pink.
oh. I guess while you're here, something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Mm.
I don't know if it's different from your time. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Uh, sure. And then they immediately teleport back to the college.
Oh.
You heard
Well,
she yes.
you walk out the door because you were in the cyber cafe. But yeah.
Actually, she said yes. Huh.
And then
Jenny's there too, smiling. She's like a hopeless romantic, and she's like, "Oh, this is a cafe of love." We can double date.
Yeah,
she,
that's
when she gets out of the cafe, she's gonna teleport to the college, even though it's probably too late to take any of her other exams.
As we flash over to Christmas Day, where we're gonna wrap up the session here as we flash over to it's Christmas Day. What's everyone doing with their families? Or on Christmas Day? Isabel, I'm assuming you're at Reefside.
Yeah, she would have dragged Max along. It's like, nope, nope, nope. You're coming. You're gonna be my shield.
And you're with
we haven't even got that
Isabella's.
date yet.
You're with Isabella's family. There's Connor. There's Kira. There's her mom. There's her little brother.
Mhm.
And you're all
Back.
like,
She'll look around. Okay.
Simply
Okay.
having a wonderful Christmas time.
Okay. Good.
It's,
Good. Eddie's not here.
instead of wearing a headband, he wears a Santa hat.
And she's like,
who's
oh,
here?
good. Good. The other Eddie's not here.
Who's the other
Hell.
Eddie?
The Blue Ranger.
Ethan.
Oh,
Ethan's there too.
Oh, Ethan. That's. Damn it! I knew it started with an E.
yes, you're ready.
Can we
Uh,
teleport to the ship and have a Ranger Secret Santa?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Later on. Sel,
Okay,
what are
that's
you
behind the
doing?
scenes,
Yeah.
off camera.
What are you doing? Christmas.
I had a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas morning with my family,
Yeah.
and maybe I'm going to Christmas dinner with Jenny's side of the family to be introduced to the family.
Ooh. Yeah, and we get a image of you with your family and with your dad, your little brother, and you get a knock on the door, and it's Billy and Jenny.
Oh.
Cranberry.
We, of course, invite them in, and
Yep.
it shows clips of us like playing piano and singing Christmas carols and laughing while we eat turkey. Maybe we do the little hat thing they do in England with the poppers. It's fun.
Yep. Oh yeah. And Kaylee, what are you doing? I'm assuming you are Archie Miller lives in Double City, south of Dario City. Um, but you're there celebrating with your family.
Yeah, yeah, she's definitely just chilling with mostly like her dad and her mom, just kind of doing the Christmas thing. She's got like her Santa hat on, probably singing Christmas carols throughout the entire night.
Uh, yep. And I know Peter's not here, but we're just going to say he's with his family. Actually, probably on his uncle's farm.
With
Um,
his dad, just
yep.
celebrating, having a jolly good time.
What is Eddie doing?
Eddie is out sitting on the pier, just kind of
Aw.
gazing off into the ocean as snow lightly drifts down. He's he's got his bass guitar and a guitar case on his back and a little bag over his shoulder. And while everyone's off doing holiday things, he's discreetly moved out of his apartment.
Oh.
Ooh.
No. Don't
To
leave,
where?
Max.
Like,
Right
did
now,
you
he's
have a
just
place
drifting.
lined up before, or?
No, he's just drifting right now.
Max will
Oh
obviously
boy,
offer him a place to sleep. Like, damn.
homeless on Christmas.
As
Damn.
He's just kind of like sitting there, and he's just like, "You'll understand eventually, guys."
Let me
Kaylee
as
be
shoots
there for you.
Kaylee shoots him
Zophram,
a message like "Happy Christmas! What are you doing?" Cat emoji face.
yep.
Everyone mentions, she's like, we miss you. Happy holidays.
As
He just leaves everyone on red.
as Zophram uh messages you guys to all come back to the ship
Mm.
for a message.
Isabella's gonna be like, on holiday, leave message after beep. Beep.
It's
Max will
not a
look at us and
message.
know we
We
can't
know
ignore
it's
him.
you there.
Yeah, it's the risk communicator.
Max is
all-
like right
you're all-
beside her with his communicator. He's like, Isabella, come on.
She's trying to go back to sleep, but she.
Oh no, she's asleep. Oh, that's even weirder if he's there.
Does everyone
Ah,
go there or
I would teleport to the ship. Yeah.
Kaylee, yeah, I could just imagine that at this time they're just if they're still at her parents' house, they're just on the couch, just chilling, and she's just falling asleep while they're watching movies.
yep?
Eddie is there, but he's more like aloof than usual.
Max is trying to be courteous and kind. He's on the floor.
Uh, Connor's gonna say you can go.
I don't
We'll
want
be back.
to.
We'll be
It's
back.
it's your friends. You can go. And Kira would nod too.
Fine, she'll just like place one finger on his where she knows the one thing is, and then teleport both of them.
Oh, okay. Nice to see you again, Connor and Kira. Usually around this time, I guess it's like a holiday here on this planet.
Chris.
So, Merry Christmas.
Ah, thank you. Merry Christmas Eve, Zoff.
And
Aw,
he gives you
you.
Oh, she would
um
also have teleported the other one too. I cannot remember the name.
oh
Ethan?
Ethan,
Yeah,
yeah.
she would have teleported Ethan too. Just like put them all in a group hug and just like, all right.
Ethan's kind of surprised, but like very amazed at this technology. And then he also sees Billy there and is like, "Oh my gosh, Billy Cranston!"
Yes, go nerd
Uh,
out. Go nerd out,
uh,
Uncle Ethan.
my
I
blue
brought a
dream
plate
comes
of Christmas cookies, and that's being passed around too for anyone who wants them.
cookies. I like sweets.
As we then get a brief scene of Zoff of the Dark Lord. I don't have any more generals. Unless I
And
can
he's
look.
visited by 3 spirits to teach him the true meaning of Christmas.
Mhm.
The
Uh,
first ghost is Isabella.
Sorry.
Unless, and he says, I guess I can use you as as one of my generals. And the camera fade turns to what appears to be Tommy Oliver. As we end the
What?
session there.
He is possessed again.